Hey, ma'am, and welcome to Cali's Tea Talk Show. So, this is pretty much my new channel, fully dedicated, y'all, to soft spoken ASMR gossip. So, if you guys are not familiar with who I am, my name is Cali. I do have a completely different channel where I do like beauty content plus some ASMR content as well. And on that channel, I also have like my segments where I do ASMR gossip, where I'll talk about internet gossip, celebrity gossip, all that kind of stuff. So I bring y'all the latest of the latest. Yes, ma'am. So before I did have Tanika's talk show, which some of y'all probably be familiar with, I did have Callie's Tea Talk show, which is what this channel is. So I am gonna upload that first episode to this channel since this is Callie's Tea Talk show, and that's gonna be the name. That's gonna be who gonna be giving you the tea. You still gonna hear yes ma'am bitch, cause that's who I am. But this is more of me, Cali. I do have different sides to me. I have my funny, goofy, silly, creative side. And then I have my quiet, observant, chill side, y'all. I'm kind of like more of like a little introverted person in real life. I'm very observant, I'm very quiet, I'm very chill and laid back. So this channel is going to be that side of me, okay? Sorry for the long little rundown. I gotta put you on game. I gotta let you know exactly what's going on, bitch, okay? So today we are going to be covering some celebrity gossip, some influencer gossip, and also some popular topics that are currently being talked about on the internet. As y'all can see on this channel, we're giving a much cozy vibe. I got the pillows behind me. I'm laying up on this little bed. Got me my blanket, girl, and we finna get into some things, okay? So keep your panties on tight and don't know what they got to do with anything. I just be saying super random shit, okay? Think I got ADHD or something, but we just gonna go on ahead and get into what's been going on, okay? So the first thing that I gotta tell you about, baby, it's been getting messy on TikTok. Just the internet period. So everybody been going insane about these two girls by the name of YK Niece and Pluto. So if y'all don't know who YK Niece and Pluto is, they dropped this hit song. I'm not sure if it was earlier this year. Yeah, I think it was like earlier this year they had dropped like this hit song, or it was like last year, the end of last year. I'm not exactly sure when the time stamp was, okay? But they came out with this popular song. It was called Wham Whammy, I think. And it blew up, went viral on TikTok. Everybody loved it. It was very popular for a long time. So the Pluto girl, she basically, like, once the song blew up, she didn't want nothing to do with the YK Niece girl. So the YK Niece girl, she was basically under the impression, bitch, that they was gonna be like this female rap group, cause they friends in real life. So she thinking like they gonna be this female rap group, like they both gonna be doing music together, popping they shit. You get what I'm saying? But the Pluto girl, she basically had other plans. So the YK Niece girl, she didn't know right away. she didn't know what was up right away. She ended up finding out a little later down the line. Not too much later, but she ended up finding out a little kind of later down the line how the Pluto girl really felt. So in the beginning, you get what I'm saying? For a little minute, they was like making their money together, and then everything went left. So the Pluto girl, she decided, I don't want to be no group bitch. Like, what's that dude name? David Ruffin from the shit. What's that group called? I know it. Why am I thinking about the Incredibles? That is not the fuck. Damn. Don't you hate when like you be thinking about something and then, anyways. So she felt like she the star. Like they did not come to see you, Otis. They ain't come to see your ass, okay? So she basically, she don't want to be no group. It just went left. Like she was talking bad to the YK Niece girl. She was basically telling everybody that she wrote her verse. Okay, let me take it back. So this actually how it started, for real, for real. So the song blew up, and everybody was gravitating more towards the YK Niece girl. They was gravitating more towards her verse. At first, they was gravitating towards the Pluto girl verse. Put some Lulu on this butt. They was gravitating more towards her verse. But then they started gravitating more towards the YK Niece girl verse. So I feel like when Pluto saw that, I feel like it sparked some kind of jealousy in her. Because then she started moving funny with her friend. That's how it went. Then she started moving funny with the YK Niece girl. And she basically let it be known that she wrote the girl verse. She was like she the one, like she wrote the verse. Like she the one who wrote that verse for her. And then I feel like after that everything just started going left, if we gonna be honest. I don't feel like she ever had plans of being a group, and she said that from the jump. But the YK Niece girl was like, she didn't know that, because the Pluto girl, you supposed to be my home girl, but you ain't even put me on game and let me know that you finna go your own way, and it's basically F me, you get what I'm saying? Because the song then blew up. Now you feel like you got your fame, your 2 seconds of fame, bitch. You feel like, fuck you, I'm finna leave your ass in the mud, in the trenches. You get what I'm saying? So she basically decided, this my time to shine, bitch. You on your own. And so the YK, I feel like she thought that the YK Niece girl, her career won't go nowhere. But I ain't gonna lie, she been popping her shit. So it's this girl by the name of Barnaby. She basically took YK Niece under her wing, and she was like bringing her out on stage with her. I think she ended up going on like a little tour. Like whenever she had bookings and all that kind of stuff, she'll bring her with her as a guest, bring her out. They did a song together, which further, helped her build her career. And other artists, they start to see her, she getting booked left and right. Meanwhile, the Pluto girl, she doing her thing too, but she ain't doing as much as the YK Niece girl. No shade. I seen the YK Niece girl. Pluto was getting booked too now. Don't get that shit twisted. She was. But the YK Niece girl, I feel like it was more celebrities like showing her love because they seen how everything went down. You get what I'm saying? Like they seen she didn't kick her friend to the side when she got a little money. She ain't never had shit. She feeling herself, bitch. So she kicked her friend to the side, and so everybody kind of gravitated more towards the underdog. And so she getting more love from celebrities, people showing up for her, they giving her flowers, all kind of stuff. So now the Pluto girl want to come back around. Bitch, who the fuck? So the Pluto girl, she want to come back around now because she see her friend doing her big one. Mind you, she said that the YK Niece girl was never her real friend. So now all of a sudden she your friend, she was your girl, y'all was besties and all this other stuff. But just a couple of months ago you was telling this girl she was never your friend, etc. Treating her like the dirt at the bottom of your shoe, bitch. The jam in between your toes. The leftover chicken in between your teeth that you didn't floss yet. You just going extremely far treating this girl like she ain't nothing to you, bitch. Like you Michael Jackson and she Bobby Brown. You just she doing the girl wrong, okay? But now you see her, she doing good. She got connects in the industry. People showing this girl love. She getting booked and busy. Now you want to come back around. Now she your girl, your best friend. You love her down. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's what I would have told her. Cause girl, now all of a sudden you want to be my friend, bitch. No, man. So people talking about them. I had to give you the rundown. So people talking about them because young boy, he recently booked them for a show on his tour. He basically booked them to come out at his tour, correct? So I'm not sure if they knew it was planned. I'm not sure because the Pluto girl seemed surprised when the YK News girl got on stage. So a lot of people was thinking like maybe he booked them both but didn't say nothing to them because he wanted it to be like a surprise thing. But I don't know. I don't feel like young boy would do something like that. I feel like he told them like, hey, either both of y'all gonna come on the stage or you get what I'm saying, like y'all ain't performing separate. And I feel like they didn't want to miss that opportunity. So they was like, fuck it. You get what I'm saying? But at this point, the Pluto girl, she trying to be friendly, buddy all over again. And the YK Niece girl, she all about her coins. She all about her bag, bitch. She strictly coming her to get the money and dip. Get that head, I don't know from who, that bread from YB, and she finna dip and go back home. So basically, they on stage singing their song and stuff. But you can tell the YK Niece girl is strictly business with her. The Pluto girl, it seemed like she chasing her around the stage. She trying to get some attention so bad, trying to have a viral clip moment. But the YK Niece girl, she ain't going for that, baby. She avoiding Pluto every which way. She like, bitch, you ain't finna play on my top. You said what you said, so stand on it. And one thing I can say about that YK Niece girl, they said she a Leo. I'm not sure how true that is. And not trying to bring zodiac signs in this because I know how some of y'all be like, they don't got nothing to do. But I'm going to tell you something about Leos. As a Leo myself, baby, once we done with you, it ain't no getting that old version back. Like once we done washed our hands and we done decided you ain't for me, it will never be there ever again. Like, and Leos, I ain't gonna lie, like we can't fake kick it. We can't fake kick it, and if we do, we can't fake kick it for long. But Leos, baby, I'ma tell you something. Once we done, we done. We done. And we don't even fake kick it for real. Like, it's like we'll try because we love you. We got a little love for you left. But once we come to that realization you can't be fucked with, oh yeah, you finna get cut off, bitch. You finna get cut off for real. So, the YK Needs girl, she just completely avoided her. Pluto twerking, doing jumbo splits and everything. Like she a cheerleader on the stage, just trying to vibe out. And the YK Needs girl don't give a damn. She just there strictly for that bag and that's it. And I don't blame her, baby. You done played me left and right, up and down on the internet. And you think we finna come on her and have a viral moment together? You done lost your damn mind. They did have a viral moment of that. But it was Pluto looking thirsty. Basically chasing YK Niece all across that stage to get a clip together and to come together. Baby, you should never did that girl the way you did her. I wouldn't want to be your friend either. You kicked that girl to the dust once you got up in that spotlight and you thought she wasn't gonna amount to none. I'ma be honest. and she did her big one. So shout out White Candies. Shout out. Okay, so next we gonna head into Steph Curry wife, Ayesha Curry. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her name. So if I'm pronouncing it wrong, my bad, y'all. But she been up in the blogs a lot. They ain't been playing with her ass, so I'm finna fill y'all in. So if y'all don't know who Ayesha Curry is, she married to the basketball player Stephen Curry. Common sense. Use your brain, okay? So she is going viral because a lot of people feel like she don't deserve Stephen Curry. Take her ass back to the hood, wherever you got her from. But the reason why people is saying that is because she did an interview, okay? And this other interview surfacing too of her talking about the same thing. But she basically was saying she never wanted kids or marriage. Her exact words was and she also said she feel like Stephen Curry don't understand her. But her exact words was, I was always, what the fuck? Hold on, my bad. I don't know how I wrote this down. Oh, she said, I was always career goals. He tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. So in that interview, not sure what the fuck I wrote down, so I'm gonna just break it down for you. So in that interview, she basically talked about like how she never seen herself being a wife, how she never seen herself being a mom, and that's not what she wanted to be. Okay? She was saying like how she wanted to be, she seen herself like being this career oriented lady, like, you know, like a businesswoman. Like she seen herself being all about her career and having a life, you know, not just being somebody wife and somebody mom, basically. And so she got dragged left and right for that shit. They done slung her all across the floor. By her, by her clothes, everything. Every which way. Like they mopping the floor with her. Okay? So people feel some type of way because they like, girl, you a married woman up in a relationship. That's far gone. Every interview you seem miserable, like you don't want to be with this man, like you don't care. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not I'm not no ball sucker. I'm not no cock sucker, none of that. So I'm gonna be real raw and authentic. Yes, ma'am. Did you fart? I can tell, ma'am. So basically, I understand where she's coming from, but at the same time, it's like you can still have that to a certain extent, okay? Your life does not have to be 100% all about your kids and your man. Girl, you rich, you got money. If you don't hire about 2-3 what's they call them people, nannies, a chef, if y'all don't do all that stuff and go live your life, just because you got a man do not mean you got to be all about that man and his career. It's good to show up for your partner, don't get me wrong, but she don't seem like she happy with him. I'm not gonna lie, when I was watching them interviews, she don't seem like this where she wanna be. Clear as day, bitch. Even Stevie Wonder can see that. So to me, it's like, y'all got money, girl. If you don't go hire the best nannies in the nation, y'all don't hire a top chef, Brandy Gordon, and go live your life. But I ain't gonna lie, she just, I don't know. She's seen, I can see them getting a divorce, no shade, cause she just seemed like she not happy with him. And she was talking about how it's so many women that like want her husband and all that kind of stuff. But she basically was saying like how that makes her feel some type of way because she don't get that from man. She was like, she see like how many women, like how many women attracted to her husband and like they want to be with him and all that kind of stuff. But she basically was saying like that kind of makes her feel some kind of way about herself and just some kind of way period, because she don't get that attention. Like she don't no man be looking her way, like don't no man try to talk to her. I don't know, she confused me, shit. But she don't seem like she want to be married, and that's why people dragging her, because they feel like, girl, if you don't leave Stephen Curry alone, if you know you don't want to be with him, and he do seem like he love his wife down, he seem like he love his kids to death, but if I'm being honest, if she not happy, she just need to leave. Because I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of wrong. Like, if you know you don't really want to be with him and that's not really where you want to be, like you don't really want that life anymore, I'm not saying break your family up, but I don't know, bitch. She seemed miserable. And at what point, what can you do other than leave? So anyways, next we gonna head into some influencer gossip. Okay, so it's this girl by the name of Kaylee G. I think that's how you pronounce her name. So she real big on TikTok. She got a TikTok platform. She mainly known for her content with her daughter by the name of Autumn. So her daughter, she do this content where she pretends to be her mama, and she be like cursing and just acting like her mama. So she is trending on all platforms, okay, because her and her old friend by the name of Rachel, girl, they is into it bad. And when I say bad, I mean bad, okay? So allegedly, the Rachel girl wrecked Kaylee G car. She wrecked her car and she never paid for it. So a lot of people is confused because this allegedly happened a while ago. So you got half and half. Some people feel like what Kaylee G did is justified, and I'm gonna get into that. But some people feel like, okay, if you knew you still felt some type of way, why would you get back cool with the girl? Why would y'all start back hanging around each other, etc.? So basically, Kaylee G said that her friend Rachel wrecked her car. And she was basically saying how she owe her $4,000 for the damages. You got that? Put it in your calculator. So, but I'm guessing, I seen a live where Kaylee G was saying that Rachel couldn't pay her. So she basically was just gonna do her hair. She said, I think she said they like kind of got into it a little bit about it. But then she ended up getting back cool with her. And I guess she told her like she can't pay her, but she can just do her hair for free because she a hairstylist. So Kaylee G was like, okay, cool. So they end up still being cool. But I'm not sure what happened, bitch. But they end up getting into it on the internet. And that end up coming back up. Okay? But it's this viral video of Kaylee G. She basically went to where the girl was at, and she destroyed her car. She destroyed her friend Rachel's car. And the reason why it's going so viral is because she had her kids with her. So in the video, you see Kaylee G with her kids, and they kicking the car. They fucking the car up too. They little ass going to jail too. Okay, they tag teaming the bitch. They doing the RKO and everything. Turn that damn car up. Shit. Yes, ma'am. So anyways, it's the video. She got a hammer. She doom doom doom. Her little daughter come from the back. She kicking the car. You got somebody, another kid. They pouring flour or something on the car. They ain't playing no games. But my thing is, why the hell do you got your kids out there with you? Do y'all not be scared of CPS? Ma'am, why do you got your kids out there with you? Destroying somebody's car and you have a million cameras on you. Everybody out filming it. Now let that girl would have been out of her mind in a crash out too. That her would have been out of her mind and she was a crash out too. That would have ended so badly. Cause people don't play about their stuff. She could have came outside and she could have got the ta and baby and your kids out there with you. My thing is, she not my cup of tea. Caitlyn G, she not my cup of tea. I hope she win and do good in life because she got kids. But to me, it's like, what kind of mother that genuinely love their children is gonna keep having them and stuff like that? This ain't her first time where her kids done been up in like a situation like this. She is known for just fighting all the time, being in drama all the time. It just kind of seemed like that's all her life is. It's fighting to the death, bitch. Fighting to the death. Well, her kids too. So to me, it's like, if you genuinely love your kids, why do you keep having them in these situations with you? You could have took anybody with you to go destroy that car and you decided, let me take my kids and put them in the crossfire. Now, like I said, let that girl would have been a crash out too. That would have ended so badly. But the Rachel girl, she was alleging that it wasn't about the car. She was saying that she felt as if it was because Kaylee G is jealous of her, and I'm gonna go into the details of that. So she said Kaylee G was jealous because the Rachel girl had wrecked her car. Okay, the Rachel girl got into a wreck and her car was in a ditch and she got injured and stuff. She said her head was bleeding and all that kind of stuff. And she said she was really upset about her car because she said she was supposed to like trade her car in. And she was, I'm not sure. I think she had a Buick and she was trading it in to get a Benz. Okay. So she was really upset about that because she was like, man, like she was planning to trade her car in. And she said that the Kaylee G girl was laughing at her. And she said something in a sense of, I thought you was dead or you ain't dead, and was laughing about it. And so she said that kind of had her like weirded out. But she still chose to be her friend. Ain't no way somebody finna sit on the phone and joke about me being dead or not being dead and you finna be back around me after I just coulda lost my life and my car then flipped in a ditch. I don't know. People be too desperate for friends. That's where y'all mess up at. Cause why is you gonna have this girl back around you after she done said something like that? Where is the brain? Where is the common sense, the logic, anything, the wisdom, any damn thing? So she's still friends with her after she didn't made that little joke. And so she said that she was able to replace that car. I think a week later she had ended up getting her Benz. And so she said that she felt like Kaylee G was jealous of that because she had went and got her Benz too, like trying to one up her like it was a competition. And she just went into detail about different scenarios of like how she felt like it was times when Kaylee G showed that she was jealous of her but she just ignored it. My thing is, y'all be too desperate for friends. And I'ma say it. But when was your common sense gonna kick in and be like, this, she ain't meant for me? Like, as soon as that girl would have mocked me being dead or would have made a joke about that, a serious situation like that, you wouldn't have been back around me. So, people, they going crazy about this situation. Mainly the video. Because she destroying the car and she got her kids right there with her destroying the car too. I don't know what to say. So, anyways, next we're gonna move into a celebrity, Miss Courtney Kardashian. So Courtney Kardashian is a part of the Kardashian family. Y'all got Kim Kardashian, Courtney Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian. Then you got, that's about it, shit. Rob Kardashian, and of course you got the Kendall Jenner and Kylie Jenner. They daddy's Bruce Jenner, so they not Kardashians, but they a part of the bunch, okay? So Courtney is currently going viral. It's a picture of her that's going viral. It looked like she was walking out from a store, a restaurant, or something, and people are talking about her looks, and she look hard. She like, girl, let me tell y'all something. People so used to fake and plastic. I think the picture of Courtney Kardashian look good. So people basically making fun of the way she looked. They saying she looked too old in the face, etc. Who cares? I feel like you can't win or lose when it comes to people in society. So do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, we just gonna do whatever the hell we want. So if she would have been botched up, big Botox in both cheeks, double D lips, double D titties, y'all would have had something to say either way. So since this lady is aging naturally, y'all trying to attack her and talk bad about her, I'm ready to throw hands. I'm ready to beat some ass. Because leave that lady alone. Let her fill out naturally. Let her age naturally. It's nothing wrong with natural aging women. You think you gonna be looking like top model Eve and Cassie when you turn 52? You might be looking a hot ass mess. You might be looking 10 times worse than her. I don't know. They need to leave Courtney alone. Period. And I barely know Courtney like that, but leave little Courtney alone. Cause y'all be talking bad about people when they get lip fillers. Y'all be talking bad about people when they get ass shots, Botox. So it's just like, do as you please. Do your big one, Courtney. So anyways, next we gonna head into this rapper by the name of No Cap. Not sure why the fuck that's his name, but we just gonna mind our business, okay? When it comes to the name. So, he is being talked about because his girlfriend, she was leaving a restaurant. It was her and her friend. You know, they having little girl time, chopping it up. They leaving out the restaurant, correct? And so, they so happened to see Floyd Mayweather as they walking out. Cool. So Floyd, she said, hey, you know, her friend said, hey, they spoke to him and they left out. Couple of probably like a couple of seconds later, his security guard or something comes out and he's going to go get her number for Floyd. All right. So she basically declined. She let him know that she got a boyfriend. She's in a relationship. And so this video, for some reason, is surfacing the internet. And so her boyfriend said, the No Cap dude. And so he basically says that she should stay loyal to the game and not to him. Can you imagine turning down Floyd Mayweather with all that damn money now? Shit. He can probably pay your bills up for 2 years. Shit. Can you imagine turning down Floyd Mayweather and your boyfriend say, he say stay loyal. She should stay loyal to the game and not him. I'm beating your ass. You finna get your ass beat. Oh, I would have been single that day. And by the nighttime, I would have been at Floyd Mayweather's house. No lie. I would have sent that DM so quick, baby. Hold on, I got hair on my face. Matter of fact, I would have made a video. Floyd, if you seen this, boo, DM me king. He would have been hot. Because, baby, you gonna say stay loyal to the game and not me. So that's basically him publicly admitting. So that's basically him also, to me, in my eyes, you publicly admitting that you be cheating on that girl. Because any other man would have been like, yeah, that's my wife, that's my boo. But your response is she should stay loyal to the game and not you. Oh, yeah. You finna see how loyal I can be now. I would have made a video. Floyd Mayweather, boo, I'm sorry. King, hit my DM. Matter of fact, I would have texted my number instantly. Girl, what be... And she a bad thing, too. She cute. But, girl, when I tell you, I would have been up in the DM right then and there. Because that is embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. But anyways, y'all, this is the end of this video. So I will be uploading daily on this channel. So this is going to be like a daily tea gossip channel. Anytime I see something, I'm hopping on here. We talking about it. We going into detail. We sharing our opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think about each topic down below. And I will see you next time. Bye, y'all. Bye, bitches. Bye. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Support Amamiana, because as y'all can see, I'm